Welcome back. You are tuned into your Feel Good Breakfast Show. This is Expresso right here on S3. Welcome if you have just joined us. And joining us right now is the incredible Hanna, a Zimbabwean Ethiopian lyricist. She is a trailblazer for sure. She's a force to be reckoned with in the South African rap revolution and recently released an EP called Guilt Free. Now, before we formally and officially introduce you to her, let's quickly take a look at some of her work.
Guilt-free, I'm living my dreams. Guilt-free, I'm betting on me. Guilt-free, I'm going off. Guilt-free, I'm losing no sleep. Guilt-free, I'm choosing my peace. Guilt-free, I need more.
Put your hands together, Hanna! Come on!
Woo! It's Hanna time. What are we doing?
I'm good. I'm doing good.
Oh man, I'm
So
feeling the
happy to be
vibe. I can't resist not moving to your music, and I think we are so grateful that you've not stopped exploring sounds, exploring your music, and using your talent. Talk to me about this journey. Talk to me about how it's been discovering these new flavors that you are showcasing to the world right now and getting us excited for, considering there's a new EP coming out. Yeah.
Thank you so much, man. It's a beautiful thing, and I think, being an artist is all about just discovering yourself and being able to lean into the way you change. And I think for me, part of the journey was kind of leaning into the fact that I will change, my sound will evolve, and I think it's been lots of fun to like just sit into that and just have fun with that and just be authentic with wherever I'm at the time. Yeah.
But it's not always easy, right? I mean,
No.
you're discovering a sound, but you still got to identify with that at the same time.
Yeah.
Quite a process, right?
Definitely a process. I won't lie, it's not been all smooth sailing. It's been a journey like everything else, but I'm happy to be here.
Yeah.
I'm really happy to be where I'm at now. I think this is an authentic place, and like it's coming from, the truest part of me, I think.
Yeah, but look, I mean, we're literally sitting here, we got to know you over the past couple of minutes, but you look like the type of person that takes one day at a time. You look very chilled. I know that how hectic this industry can be, and especially I think the rap scene as well. What has this journey been like, if you look back at it, especially establishing yourself in the South African rap scene as a young artist?
Yeah. It's been a lot. I mean, for the most part, I'm fortunate. I think I've had great experiences. People have been very supportive. People have been very forthcoming with their knowledge and their time for the most part. As I said earlier, like it is a process. You know, I think being an artist is about embracing being yourself, and that's always difficult, I think. And I've had to do a lot of growing up and just like be able to get comfortable with myself and being myself, like I said. So that's really been the journey so far.
Who is Hanna?
Who is Hanna?
How would you kind of package it for us a little bit?
Hanna is a Zimbabwean Ethiopian musician. You know, rap is just one of the things I do. I do so many more things. I think I'm a messenger for myself and for the people around me, and a reflector, teller of stories. A mirror, I guess, is what I would like to consider myself as.
I love that, a storyteller, and I really feel you are, because your lyrics can captivate in such a beautiful way. I want to talk about the fact that now that the project's done, now that the EP is kind of like banked, you got to bring that storytelling to life, right?
Absolutely.
And that means putting more pressure on yourself to make yourself vulnerable, potentially, put down visuals for certain projects.
Yeah.
Have we entered that space yet? I mean, we obviously saw a crazy video over there. You look like you are full of confidence, just oozing that swag. But how's that process going?
It's flowing.
Yeah,
That's
flow
it. It's
state.
flowing. I love it.
Thank you. That means so much. I think it also comes from the music. You know, I think like I said, I feel like this music, it feels so real that it's hard not to. But yeah, that's part of the process. I'm happy to be in Cape Town at the moment as well. Like, I'm so excited to be shooting visuals, and it's going to be a fun process. I think that's like the best part of it. Getting to put a visual aspect to the music and tell the story in a different way as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, it's not only you alone. You also collaborate with some other big names. We talk about Jimmy Nevis. We'll hear that song a little bit later as well. Oh, you love Jimmy.
Love him.
Exactly. So what's the plan? What's the scope here? I mean, it's very hard, I think, in our industry to kind of have that 5-10 year plan. But I mean, what's the scope here? Where do you want to see yourself go?
I want to see myself at a place where, you know, I try to keep the plan fairly open, as I said, because I know that I'm going to change and evolve. And I think that is the best way to look at things. I think I just see myself creating, making different kinds of art, performing a lot more. I would love to tour. I would love to just be able to share real energy with people. and yeah, you know, the music industry is very up and down and it's very unpredictable. But yeah, I think my long-term plan is just to be able to create from a comfortable place and make what I want and share it continuously. Yeah.
Well, I hope you feel comfortable right now, and
I
we're
do.
welcoming you with open arms. We want you to make this space your home this morning,
absolutely.
and just allow you to feel that flow state once again. Share your magic with them, Zanzi, and I'm thinking that everybody's gonna absolutely fall head over heels for you, because Zanzi, you don't know what's coming next. Hanna's gonna be performing. She's gonna be showcasing this magic that we've been talking about, and I feel like she's a child from the international world, a child of Earth. So much inspiration coming through, and you are just gonna love it. Before we get into this, let's catch up with G-Man for just a bit.